Here we have a new 2023 Nissan Rogue. This one comes in the SL trim level in super black. And then we have charcoal leather interior. The powertrain consists of the 1.5 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine mated to the Xtronic CVT. And that gives us 201 horsepower, 225 pound-feet of torque. But as we come around to the front end here, we do get our LED headlamps along with LED daytime running lights. And they don't flash like that. That's just how my camera's picking them up. But interesting styling since they refreshed these in the past couple years, but I actually have grown to like them. And over here we get 19-inch wheels. Passive keyless entry on the front doors. And then memory seat functions, just hit set. And then when these light up, you can just hold, and then you can set either the first or second setting there. Power door lock controls are here. Your power mirror controls are here. You can turn those on and off so that you don't have to worry about hitting the knob here. But then you get one touch automatic up and down for the driver's side windows, regular power windows for the other 3 doors, and then the window lock is there. Bottle holder here. And then we could turn on our steering assist on and off there. Brightness for the gauge cluster. Here's your auto stop toggle. And then this is for your power lift gate. And you have a manual tilt telescope steering wheel. And here we have our power driver seat with 2-way power lumbar support. But I have that seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs. So let's see how the back seat room is. And a huge shout out to Nissan of Cool Springs for allowing me to review this Rogue. I'll leave a link below to the vehicle as well as their entire inventory in the description below. But legroom is pretty good. My knees are just barely touching the back of the seat here, and there's actually, that's not the actual seat, it's just kind of where the leather is kind of hanging there. So it's not uncomfortable to sit like this at all. But rear AC vents are here. And then you have a USB-C, USB-A charge port, and then seat back pocket on the passenger side. And then center seat folds down for cup holders. I love how nice this leather feels because it kind of has the look of leatherette, but you can tell it's leather just, again, by how nice it feels. And it's upholstered very well, let me just say that. Well, let's make our way towards the back. And there's our view there. Underneath the vehicle. And then let's go ahead and pop the lift gate. So tons of storage space behind the second row. And we do have the pockets on the side there if you want stuff to, maybe bolts or whatever that you don't want to slide all over the place. And then storage underneath here. And then lift this up, there's your spare tire underneath there. We're coming around to the gas cap here. We do have fuelless fill. So you don't have to worry about unlocking the gas cap and doing all of that. And then pull this here, seat will fold flat. You can run longer objects from the back to the front. And then you just have to lock it back into place. And then I love that we have a power adjustable front passenger seat. Nice to see that. And then storage underneath here. Glove compartment here. Decent size. Owner's manuals. Love the gloss black here and just the two-tone brown and black in the trim. But here's the window sticker. You can pause anywhere you need to if you want to get a closer look at anything. Sticker's right at $36,870. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood, and then we'll take a quick look in the engine bay. But there's that 1.5 liter VC turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. And now let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So nice flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel here. Looks cool, feels good. Go over to the radio here. I believe this is an 8-inch screen. We do get AM, FM, XM radio along with Bluetooth audio, and then we have wired Apple CarPlay, wired Android Auto compatibility. So we can customize this home menu if we want to. We have the info, you get notifications, vehicle data transmission, all of that. And then for your settings, if you want to connect your Bluetooth, just go in there, add new, pretty much walks you right through it. You have the Wi-Fi as well. Then you go to this others tab if you want to change your language, change your units of measurement. And then volume controls here, you can click that to mute, and then you can use this as a tune knob. And then you can seek with these buttons down here, change the brightness of the radio screen, or once you pull it up, you can adjust manually. And then again, Bluetooth button here, go through your audio sources here. And then there's your backup camera. This is actually your front camera, excuse me. So you do get a front camera, 360 view, as well as a backup camera. So pretty impressed by that. And then you can actually just click the knob here once the camera goes off. Get curbside view, so many views I can't get it off. So hit that, and then you can actually adjust your bass, treble, and all that on the fly too. And the system here is actually, it's pretty good. I would option for the Bose, but it's still a pretty good audio system for stock. Hazard button is there, and we can turn our auto mode on here, and to turn that off, just adjust the fan speed, and we can unsync by going ahead and adjusting the temperature here. Then we have 3-stage heated seats for the driver, front passenger, and that heated steering wheel toggles there. Cut the whole system off there, and then you can change where the air is blowing from here. USB-C, USB-A input, you can use that for the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. There's a 12-volt there. Little space for your phone while it's on the charger. Cup holders, electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage, automatic brake hold toggles here. And then you do get 3 drive modes, Sport, Standard, and Eco. And then for your shifter, hold this button here, pull down for drive, and then you can tap it again for manual mode, and then you can use the paddle shifters to shift, and then just tap up for neutral, and then pull all the way up for reverse, press P for park. Center console cubby space, pretty good size, honestly. And here we have dome lights, sunroof controls, and that's a 2-time tap to get the sunshade all the way back. And when you're sliding the roof, 2-time for that. So 1 time there, then the 2nd time goes all the way back. And then you can 1-touch to close it, but you have to 2-time touch the sunshade to close that all the way up. There's look at the back seat. And then to the headlight controls. So blinkers are here. Low beams, corners off, auto, and then you can toggle your automatic high beams right there. And then I like that you can actually just toggle those on and off by pushing back twice, and then you can pull up for the flash. And then for the windshield wiper controls, you do have 1-time, intermittent, low, high. You can adjust your intermittent here. And then you have your rear wiper here. Pull back for the rear wiper fluid, push up for the front wiper fluid. And then volume controls are here. You can go through your gauge cluster in each sub menu by scrolling here, and then you can go back and forth within a menu or between the sub menus here. So there's a lot to actually fool with, so pretty interesting. You can adjust your temperature, tire pressure, and then language within the gauge cluster there. And then you can go through your track list, radio station presets there. Shortcut menu, you can toggle that there. And then voice recognition, Bluetooth, gap adjust for the ProPilot Intelligent Cruise. And then you can toggle all of that there, and then use the cruise controls there. Push button start. Sunglass holders there, almost forgot that. And then garage door transmitter there. And then here's our key fob with remote start. But next, it's time to go ahead and take this 2023 Nissan Rogue SL out on the road for a test drive.